What you have here is the Boeing 777. All the emergency slides have been deployed on both sides of the aircraft. Those slides shoot out like a rocket, and I would imagine that any of the injuries that we are hearing about at the moment, and it looks as if the undercarriage has collapsed. I would think that maybe the left or right undercarriage has collapsed, and the engine is on the ground. That is why you're seeing the engine on the ground at the moment. So the plane has come in short, not by several hundred meters by any means. If it had done that, it would have been in the road and we'd be talking about a much bigger incident. But that nasty gash could well have come from the debris from the engine. What it's suggesting to me is that the plane came down short of the runway, and we can see that because the chevrons at the end of the runway, the plane shouldn't be anywhere near those chevrons. It should have gone over the chevrons, over the tram lines, and touched down maybe another maybe 100 feet further down the runway of that. So it's come down seriously early, but not necessarily off the runway. The main undercarriage looks like it's collapsed. I would imagine that gash has been caused by the wing or the left side engine having in some way detached itself. We can't see that, but we're now looking closer, Jonathan, at that gash. And what we see there, of course, is just at the back of where the engine would be, at the back
Richard,
of
if
the
you're looking, I want to
nacelle.
draw your attention to what we're seeing. Those look like the marks the plane's wheels made. We saw a moment there. That looked like it could have been 100 or 200 yards of landing on the grass. I don't know if the plane moved there after it came down or if that's where in fact it landed, but we are getting little bits of details from at least what we can see with our own eyes.
Look at the engines on both sides now. You can see the engine on the left side seriously damaged, as indeed the engine on the right side. Back of the wing, Jonathan, do stop me if I'm going too fast, please. But remember, the aircraft will have had its rear flaps fully extended. We can see the front slats extended just on the front of the wing, but the rear flaps would have been fully extended as the plane came down, and as the undercarriage may have failed, those flaps would have dragged along the runway, along the grass in this case, along with the engine.